Alright, welcome to round 1 of Trainwreck.deck, and this hand is remarkably keepable. Yeah, I keep this in a heartbeat. Don't know if we do. We'll have to see what we crack the Evolving Wilds for, since I don't need it till turn the land from it till turn 3. If I draw Wall of Fire before then, I'll crack the Evolving Wilds for the Wall of Fire, or red mana. Otherwise, I'll crack it for the black and just kind of have all my mana sources available. It's definitely, this is actually remarkably good mana for such a, well, train wrecky deck. It's definitely impressive. Our opponent has mulled to 4. Holy crap. Okay. That's, something. What's our new thing? And this is Expedition. So now it really doesn't matter what I'm going to do. Cool. We'll run that out. I can grab whatever now, basically, because next turn I run out Coral Barrier, and then I go Niss's Expedition the turn after. So, and my mana is perfect. Military Intelligence, okay. I'm going to just set back to give my single swamp. You know, just roll with it. Where is it? There it is. It's hiding up there. Single swamp, come to me. Oh, wall mulch. Okay, well, would have been better if it was last turn, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Coral Barrier. With my opponent at a multi-4, this game just, it almost feels awkward to play like that. Alright, so my opponent's like, what the hell? So if I play this, I can actually convoke and play Niss's Expedition right now. For green, blue, 1 this. Niss's Expedition. We will get forest and a mountain. My opponent's doing nothing, but he mulled to 4, so really, I can't really expect him to be doing anything interesting. I guess I just run out this Tyrant's Machine and start smashing him for 1 with my squid. Go, squid, go! I guess since he's not doing anything, I'll also use this as my Coral Barrier and then replay it next turn, getting another squid. Yeah, alright. This is pretty much a gimme game because of how this turned out, so he might just be scouting what I'm doing, which now, just because of the fact they had to mull to 4, who knows, we'll see. I should try to put up a fight. Okay, that's a Tinker. Only sorta puts up a fight. Get there. Yeah, it's like you want to block with your Tinker, I'm fine with it. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Whatever. Well, my opponent's revealing more than he has to. I mean, I guess he still wants to fight it out, which is fine. I've just got I got 2 unblockable damage each turn on him, which is pretty solid for me, so. And we're just going to lightning strike this thing, get it out of the way, make it so he won't draw any cards off of Military Intelligence. Okay, he has an Ephemeral Shields. Sure. That's a nuisance, but nothing I can't deal with. Play another coral barrier. Get another squid. Then I'll Covenant of Blood this Tinkerer again. We'll try for the Tinkerer again. This way, I can just make it so he will not draw cards off military intelligence and keep him completely locked out of the game. The entire thought process is just to 100% lock my opponent out of this game right now. He's got 2 to 3 turns. If he has a way to deal with the invasive species or a way to keep up a blocker, he's got potential. Ornithopter. Okay, so he might be on Insult Artifact. Okay, that's what I figured. Alright, well, looks like I'm just going to be smashing his face in with squids. And I'll do this too because, well, no, we won't do that. Do the 3-turn kill with the squids. He can draw some cards if he wants. No point playing the extra coral barrier because right now it doesn't increase my clock. So, since it doesn't increase my clock, it really doesn't do much for me. Alright, tap that thing down. So he's going to swing just so he can draw a card, which is fine. I mean, if he doesn't play a creature now, if he doesn't play 2 creatures now, he just dies. So he has to play 2 creatures or have a way to remove my invasive species. Okay, so he's just dead. Cool. So we'll just kill him. Attack with everything! Into the red zone, my squids! Bam. Okay. So that was basically... expected. My opponent mob before, so I can't really say it was a fair game at any rate. He has a lot of flyers. Maybe Peel from Reality is kind of cool. Since I have 4 coral barriers, I don't think I'm necessarily killing a lot of things, so I'm going to take out this Undergrowth Scout. It works out pretty well for me, so we'll roll with it, see what happens. He is deciding whether or not to play first. He is opted to play first. I'm fairly certain on that one. This hand's fine. I get my coral barrier, I get invasive species. The wall of fire is a little awkward, but whatever. Okay, we'll run that out. That's likely getting a blue for the coral barrier. Unless I draw one in the next turn or so, so we'll figure it out. That's something. Okay, very likely to get a blue on, yeah, I'm going to get a blue on his turn. Or whenever. Really doesn't matter, as long as I get it before my next turn. So I guess it's on his turn. Because I basically just want to be running out coral barrier, invasive species, start doing that kind of stuff. Peel from Reality on my coral barrier and one of his guys. This is actually a good match for me because his deck's very aggressive and my deck can just hold down everything. Fun. Okay, that's something. Coral barrier! Let's see, so if I go land invasive species, I could then tap everything for Nissa's Expedition. Well, I'm going to block there and take 2. Okay, so he didn't draw any lands, so he F6'd. That's pretty solid. Since I drew this wall mulch, I think I'm just gonna wall mulch and cast Nissa's Expedition. I can take 4 whatever next turn. Get a green, get a red. Just being very good shape. Okay, you drew another plains, so that's something. So he'll get in for 4, I'll go to 11. And then I'll just start holding everything down, I think, at that point. Roaring Primadox, that's solid. I might just cast that this turn. Leave up red-blue for Lightning Strike or Peel from Reality. Get there, Squid! So now he can't attack. And we're basically just holding him down. Boing. Coral Barrier. Make an extra guy. Swing with that. If he blocks, I'll Lightning Strike. And yeah. If he double blocks, I'm Lightning Striking. He could have Ephemeral Shields. We'll see. You got Ephemeral Shields? Nope. Okay. Well, he's pretty toast here. Pretty much just toast, I think. Yep. He's realized it too. Well, alright. Walls! Go! Charge my stuff. Charge! Coral Barrier. Wall of Fire. Go, walls, go! Yeah, my opponent's dead. Okay. Boing. Alright. Coral Barrier. Get another guy. Yeah. Well, my opponent had to mull to 4, and then did nothing. So, yeah. I'll peel a wall and his guy. Go, walls and squids and Primadoxes and stuff! Go! Wow, that actually worked. Holy crap. Alright, I'll see you all in round 2.